This is a short one-day topic. They're called dilations. It's a type of transformation, which I think you learned about some transformations last year. These either get bigger or smaller. So if you have a scale factor, and we talked about scale factor and what that is, it's with a map, right? Whether something gets larger or smaller, more representative of itself. So if the scale factor here is greater than 1, that means I'm going to have a shape get bigger. If the scale factor is less than 1, then I'm going to have a shape get smaller. My two examples I have on here are, first this one, and a couple things I want to draw your attention to. You'll notice on this smaller shape here, A, B, C, the black shape here. Those are the original letters. When I move it or I expand it or shrink it, but in this case I'm going to make it larger, I rewrite the letters with a little mark by them, and that little mark, if I'm able to zoom in here for you, little mark you can see right here, that's called a prime mark. And when I move a shape, or when it gets larger rather, or smaller, I rewrite it. So like B here, you can see B expanded to B prime. C expanded to C prime. Now it looks like A didn't move. That's because we have something called the center for a dilation. And when it doesn't move, it still technically moves, but it gets renamed. So A becomes A prime. So I have the original shape, A, B, C. And then the new shape, A prime, B prime, C prime. And we'll talk again about the scale factor, how much it gets bigger by. It can also get smaller. So here we see T, V, S, R. And then we see T prime, V prime, S prime, R prime. So it's shrunk, and this one shrunk to the origin of the graph. So everything's shrunk down and inward. And again, there's a scale factor, smaller than 1, that'll make it shrink. But again, important to remember right at this point is that the original shape just has regular letters. The new shape has those little prime marks next to the letters. Like here it got bigger, here it got smaller. I'm going to go ahead and kind of note that on this second shape here. So let's say I call this shape A, right? And we're going to talk about the blue one. The black one. A, B, C, D. When I expand it to its new size, it becomes, now A doesn't move because this is the center of A. A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. That's those little marks on there. And this one you can see expanded by a factor of 2, so it doubled from 3 to 6. Actually, I'm sorry, the whole thing went by 9, so 3 to 9, so it tripled in this case here.